Welcome back everybody to my channel. My name is Hopo Joe, and today I got a great episode, a video for you guys. I've been playing Minecraft for so long, and after even though making multiple Star Wars videos and other videos, I still say episode. It's just like ingrained into my brain. But I got a great video for you guys today. Today we're talking about Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer. And is it worth playing in 2023? Or just checking it out in 2023? Maybe you guys have already played it, but you want to see what other people think about it. Or maybe you've never played it before and you just want to check it out because you're a Star Wars fan. Well, the short answer is yeah, pick it up. It's a great game. It's cheap. It's fun. It's casual. But before we get into the video, to the review part, I ask for you guys to like and subscribe. Join the community. I'd love to have you guys. And thank you for the people who are subscribing. I really appreciate it. Welcome, and to the people who've been here for a while, welcome back to another video. And without further ado, let's just start talking about the game. First off, everybody, what do you want to know? Like, is the racing good? And yeah, it's actually really good. The pod racer is very maneuverable. It can be customized through purchases with credits that you've earned by playing, and you can upgrade it and use repair droids. Your parts actually of the pod racer itself can break down, and you need to repair them or replace them, and you'll do better or poorly depending on the condition and model of the parts that you have. You can get these from the junkyard, and you can get them easier in the junkyard, but if you get them at the junkyard, they're gonna need to be repaired. So you're gonna have to buy repair droids, and everything costs credits. Well, you earn credits by winning, or the higher place you get, the more credits you get. And that's really the tournament style. That's really the main campaign, is just multiple tournaments. And I have platinum this game, so I'm reviewing it after I've beaten it. I don't ever want to review a game if I haven't at least beaten the game, because that's just not fair to the game to give what I think is valuable information to other people without actually enjoying it. And I don't rush through my games either. I'm not playing it just to get a review out. I play the games because I enjoy them, and if I don't like them, I won't review them. But if it's Star Wars, of course I'm going to review it. But if I don't like them, I probably just won't make a video on it if I don't beat it. Because if I just don't ever get to the point where, like, I want to beat it, it's not worth giving it a review, because it's just not good in the first place. But this game is super fun, guys. It's old, it's aged. The graphics are not really there anymore. But what is there is really good. Very responsive. The way your pod racer maneuvers and the speed you can reach is so much fun. It's ecstatic. There's not much there. I mean, they kind of fixed this in the sequel with Racer Revenge, how it took more of the route of vehicle combat racing, if that makes sense. So you're trying to destroy the other pod racers instead of just trying to finish the race. But this one is pretty much just racing, and if you accidentally blow up or crash, you just respawn, and it's like in the second one you actually are eliminated from the race. But you can repair your pod racer in this. It's R1 on PlayStation, RB on Xbox, R on Nintendo Switch, and whatever it is on PC. I would not know, because I do not use keyboard and mouse that often, and especially for multiple games. Even if I don't even think you can use keyboard and mouse for this. I think this is like, I might be wrong, because I don't, like I said, I don't really know much about PC. I don't know if old games are locked on controllers, or they're like emulated so you can use keyboard. I don't know. Anyways, back to the review. Even though I was already doing the review, I'm kind of winging it. I have to go over this and take some of this out, unless I don't. But then it's like, it's behind the scenes, but it's like you weren't ever intended to hear it, and it feels kind of special. But then it's also like, he sucks at editing, he didn't do his job. But I'll just let the gameplay speak for itself. This is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, as it is an older game, and the drawbacks of this game are not for me, but if like I was putting myself into a casual gamer, the graphics. If you're a graphics person, you're not gonna like this. There's a low gravity mode on Evo 5 or Evo 4. Yeah, it's Evo 4, and it is not good. it locks you in the center of this sphere you're in, and you don't actually have control. So if you move to the left, it kind of just like turns it to the left. You don't actually move to the left. You just kind of like alter your pod racer to the left, if that makes sense. You're basically glued to the center. And you have a limited movement as you're trying to go back and forth, and it's not that good. And that's really like one of the worst parts about this game. Sometimes clipping is a little weird, but pretty much everything else, it's pretty good. Like I said, the graphics are not there, but that's to be expected with an older game. This is a hidden gem. I feel like it's just one of those timeless classics, because it might not look the best, but it plays really good. It's very responsive, and it's very dynamic because of all the things that you have to be watching out for, because you have a boost system, but if you do it too much, you will overheat, you'll start an engine fire, and if you don't know how to repair, or you don't have enough like stuff into repair, you will blow up, and that will set you back. I think one of the drawbacks to this game is the difficulty. It is immensely easy, and I don't think there's any difficulty slider. I think the different tournaments are supposed to determine the difficulty, but I beat them really on my first try. I got first place on all 3 laps usually. Like, it's super easy. As you can see, I finished every single thing, and they're all first place. And if you play with friends, of course, then you have the added challenge, you know, of a real person. But the AI is there, but it's not there, if that makes sense. They're not trying to win. Maybe it's like just depending on your skill level. But if you just have 10 seconds of being able to maneuver without crashing, you're gonna pass them all. And your pod racer is significantly faster than all the other pod racers, which is a bummer, because it's not really, because you don't really get that competitiveness that like pod racing should have. You know, when you're playing pod racing, if you're racing in pod racers, there should be this dangerous game where everybody's fighting, smashing into each other, and passing each other, and it's this super dangerous sport, but it has a high payoff in the amount of credits and the fame. I can sum it up as your remote control car and everybody else is a Hot Wheel. You're moving, everybody else is stagnant. That's like a really weird reference, and I don't even know why I can use those to compare it, but that's pretty much what it is. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this game. And if you enjoyed this review, I recommend leaving a like, subscribing. I'd love to have you part of the community, as I said. This game's really fun, guys. It's not for everybody, but if you are a Star Wars collector, this game has to be on your shelf. If you like Star Wars memorabilia, there's no reason why you shouldn't pick this up. It's usually like 20 bucks. It's $15 if you want to get it on download. I recommend physical. That's just my opinion. Thank you guys for watching this video. Take care.